welcome to part 2 of Mechanicus. Now, in the previous one, I attempted to voice them, kind of failed, so I'm going to try that again. And I'm going to try and give them more unique voices. So let's get into it. And we're going to start with this one, the Winds of Change. Here you choose the tech priests and troops to take on the mission. Move you from thing. Okay. You need to equip. What was that? Sorry. You need to equip the tech priest with weapons before entering. Do they not have weapons? I'm sure we did all this before. You know? Yep. Alright, it didn't save. Alright. Oh great, so we're gonna have to do this again. I was wondering why it was a bit weird. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Get out of the way, I know what I'm doing. And the axe. I don't think I can add these yet. No. Yeah. Alright, so... I need engines here. Get out of the way so I can see where I'm looking. Hang on. Here we go. I don't know what that's gonna do. Scourge. But we're gonna give him the pistol. Alright. Now let's try the mission again. Okay. Can I add more? Okay, I can add more. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're gonna deploy. I have called you here, Lector Dogmatus Redix, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threats on the Silver Tenebris. I have 5,433,221 works of scripture of rapid context and tropical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capacity to counsel you on. Unnecessary use of cognitive power. Waste of resources, Redix. Insufficient use. Go to a aromatic bay of improvements. The Xenos tomb is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tube of a Gaglith. More sporadic lecture, Douglas. Your thoughts on how to proceed? I shall take my cues from the writings of Archmagos Venetus Hereticus. Sorry. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet wings of faith. One of my census servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption of blessed incense. Then deploy one immediately. My thoughts exactly, Magos. With your assistance, the Omnissiah's work shall be done. The census servitor is deployed at the tomb entrance, Magos. I am ready to send it on its way. Halt, Subdomina. The census servitor is a delicate piece of machinery. It is ill-suited for hostile territory. Avalonians 5.91. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. It must be escorted on its sacred duty. Don't be ridiculous. Every step we take in this tomb risks the lives of our personnel. If the spiritual integrity of the mission is truly at stake, so Domina Kefra, it is worth the risk. And I assure you, it most definitely is. I don't know why he's gone Batman, but we'll roll with it. I've already sent a team ahead. I foreshaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kefra. If you are to ever be a Dominus, I must show you how to command. My gratitude, Magus. The Xenos corruption will destroy us as surely as the guns of our enemies. Very well. His will be done. Winds of change, deployment 1. Okay, so we can either bouncy through the different rooms there and around. Alright, so sorry for that. This could be a former Xenos map room. Most perturbedly, the throne knows what blasphemous notions they've heard about the stars. Okay. The chamber walls are covered in elaborate star charts, covered in extensive annotations in Necron language, suggesting they record the journeys among the stars. So we can interest, take pit captures of the maps, they must prove informative. Ignorant, ignore them, the influential pushers of Necrons are no interest to us, we must make hate. Or iconoclasm, destroying them, our purpose here is to purify the tomb, and the works of the Ancient Shroud, not to be suffered. We're going to take interest in them. The pit captures are made of star maps and uploaded to Congentus Assistus Mechanicus for study. Cool. Right. So. Nope. We're not going to use that. I'm trying to figure out how do we. There we go. Where am I? There we are. Back to this room. Because I want to go back around first. To this one. Shut up. This is not a standard behavior. It speaks ill of millennials who tasked to maintain this machine. Maximums of Amaranth 5.12. Beware the divergence of thy own tools, for the enemy finds the entrance nearby. Alright. Quite unexpectedly, previously unused Vox caster unit pops out of the servitor face panel. The attempts to engage in the cohort physical discussion continue with the machine. Rip out the servitors, cast, perform a diagnostics on the machine to determine the source. Examine. We will never know who tampered with this machine. If all is right, he suffered punishment for his heresy long ago. Alright, I don't know what that did, but we got some shit for it. So, moving on to this room. Warning, our presence has been detected. Of course it has. Cool. The Necrons awaken in response to your presence within the tombs. As you travel through each tomb's defense systems start activating. The increase in difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in the tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Exploring the depths isn't without reward, and there are unknown amount of lives to be found willing to dig deeper. Cool. While traversing this chamber, the sensor servitor crosses a part of the floor that collapses onto a machine's weight. The servitor is trapped at the bottom of the shaft of machinery. Pipe worker must be instructed to climb in the hole and haul the server out manually. Fashion a system of pulleys and pull out the hole. We'll try. Oh, that did not work. Alrighty, so we've already lost some power. So I'm not going to that room just yet. So we're going back to this one. And I'm going to come back around because there are plenty of rooms to explore. The millennials shall be righteously chastised for their maintenance failure. It is imperative to get the servitor functioning again, quickly. Neurodogmatic 7.1.90. If his will be done, let it be done quickly. The sensor server stops moving and starts purging smoke. The runes are attention blinking. Several key systems failure. Perform most functioning rights of repairing. Yeah, we'll. Why Are my systems failing me? Am I picking the wrong things? Extra Necrons in battle. Cool. Alright. Magus, shut this down before the enemies are attracted to the din. But care to not damage the machine. Servers begin a blaring noise. Ah! Alright, so the next part. We have to go here. Cool. Glyph. A single port designed for capture huge from the device. Oh. Ooh. Now I'm not sure about this because I know these do some weird things if I pick the wrong ones. Right, so I have to think of which ones. Which one? So I'm just gonna eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, that one. Oh, cool. We got a heal. Oh, yay. Back to you. Where are the Necrons? Must be in this room. Yep. There's the Oh, Chad, I'm pretty sure I fucked us over. With this one. Alright, so we're gonna okay, so we're just gonna alright, there we go. Because I can send a server to skull and get those things. Right, so let's start by what's over here first. That's going to be a Necron's going to appear out of that at some point. Same with that, most probably. Okay, so that's all the black stones over there. Okay. Righto. So this dude's got some movement on him, man. Oh, right, yeah, Mechanicus confusion. Alright, so we're going to use that. We're going to restore its HP. I forgot about that. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Are you too far away? Nope. Alrighty. So we are going to over there end the turn. Mostly so I can get him up there. Right? I think it's too far away for him. Did that even... You know what? We're gonna... reveal your stats. There we go. So... we're just gonna put you there for a second. And I'm just gonna move the last dude, the last servitor in front as a buffer. Right. Aha. Oh shit. Alright. So we're just gonna we're gonna deploy every I brought them all with me, I might as well use them all. Right? So, and he did say they are cannon fodder. So cannon fodder, get out the way. Alright, so he's gonna open fire on you. What I thought they would do. Alright, so I'm gonna get you over there. I'm gonna wait for you. Unfortunately, server 001 is gone. But like I said, they are cannon fodder. Fire in the hole. That did fuck all. Alright, so oh, I'm still you? Can I get to you? No, I can't, but I can get to you for a cognitive point. And we're gonna fire again. What did that do? You know what? We'll be disabled, that's the point. Right. Alright, so you get right up there. And you get right up there with him. Get up there. And you get here. Because we're going to wait for that thing to come. And there goes the servitor. I thought that was going to happen. And he fired on the wrong one. Alright, cool. Gave us a cognition point. BAM! He did that fire on us, so there we go. Alright. What I'm doing is I am forcing him to have to move, and he will take damage. Like him. I gotta scan him later. Alright. Oh, he's dead. No, he lived. Alright, cool. He's dead. Well, not dead, but you get the point. Alright. Oh, hang on. Before we do anything, I'm going to reveal you to... Okay. So... We're gonna... Murder threat remain. Alright, cool. I didn't get the Blackstone. Bollocks. Servitor reaches location where the air vents currents through the tomb. It'll take the sacred expeditions to every corner of the tomb. The Coast Guard guards, there were ensigns. It's fully deployed. You can escort it back to the tomb entrance. Okay, cool. This is only the beginning. The Censor Servitor has been delivered to the depths of the tomb. Lector Dormatus is sacred and since now permits the area of the structure. A positive outcome, Magos. It is right and proper that you see it as I do, the dangers posed by the corruptive influence of the Xenos. It remains to be seen if the tomb is rendered less dangerous for our troops. At the very least, the place is less malodorous. I trust you can continue to consider the alien with the hatred and disdain they deserve, Magos. As we explore this world, remember the words of binary heritage. Gessamar. The weak in mind will seek to understand the Xenos. The strong in mind will destroy them and bless their ignorance. He's weird. Mission status success. Alright, so it gave us barely. Oh, it gave us a few. Alright. Is this the engine? Alright, so this is the engine Sierra. Alright, so we need to... So I've given us the engine Seer powers. Engine Seer arm arguments. So that means he should be able to... No, slots. More argument slot 2. But I just gave him an extra arm, didn't I? Hang on. Augment required. Okay, whatever that means. Can I buy? What is you need more Blackstone upgrade? Okay, cool. Okay. So can I add? Nope. So I kind of. All right. So. Alright, what's your mission? Master's voice. Oh, what's this one? The Killing Jar. That one's got 93 Blackstone, that one's got 95. Oh, they're about the same. Alright, this one was here first. We're gonna do this one. Then we're gonna deck equip. Inquisitor Scarvola, I've asked you on this mission because of your experience surveying alien artifacts and its organisms. And so the heritors of Stashisville can plunder the world of its secrets. Your assertion equals false. Interjection concerns offense got a different mission. And leave you free to do as you will. A dialection of logic, Scarvola. Macarian 16.4, watch your brother, for his sin of heresy is thy sin of tolerance. Silver Tenbrus evaluation commences. Plus wonders, plus opportunities, plus secrets. A rare chance for discovery, intelligence on Xenos. We must not fail to exploit. The logic of your enthusiasm eludes me, Tech Inquisitor. My immortal cause return only peril to our mission personnel and the threat of the awakened Xenos. Therefore, I am on this mission. My role equals gather intelligence, seek truth, return to human comprehension, dictates of Mars retrieval, gather knowledge for the good of all. And how are you about to go about that, Scarvola? Field operations in person equals suboptimal. Sending tech priests instead equal optimal. First objective, gather field specimens for study. Location, Tomb of Ekropos. Commence immediately. You little bastard. Basically we're his guinea pigs. Given the reports from the tombs of Akronosk, there should be plenty of samples in here for you to collect, Margos. Of course, but first, you have to kill them. My talents equal dissection after the fact. I leave the location, identification, and execution to your tech priests, Magos. I trust this will be worth the effort, Scarvola. There are no mere labor servitors we are risking in these tombs. These are men and women, fellow devotees of the cult of Mechanicus. Agreed, Mag. Invalid point raised. Ensure human corpses are returned as well, plus opportunity to study the effects of Necron technology on human flesh. Sorry. Alright, move to that room. Opportunity detected. Necron combat tactics, weaponry capabilities illuminated. Study required. The fuck? In this chamber shows the signs of being a scene of a brutal gunfight. 2 Skatari lie dead. Marks of gorse blasts all over the walls. Salvage the gear what you can from the dead. After all, it's a waste to leave it behind. Say a prayer for the fallen. Soldiers to recognize their loss. Examine the chamber for data on the combat that took place here. We're gonna take the gear. Sorry. Okay, so it's one of those again. You know what? We're gonna go this way, and I can scoot back around. Yeah, I know our presence has been detected. Tombs possess anonymous repair, defense, and maintenance capabilities. The further study equals yes. Have some collected for me, fastness. Jab has already suffered damage from shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs is going about. Alright. Ignore. Acquire. We'll acquire plus. Conclusion. The scarabs, not individual constructs, but resource the tomb itself. Whole tomb is from Necron construct. Commence formulation, wondrous kaleidoscope of apotheosis. Whatever that meant, we move on. Self-preservation versus curiosity. Conflict unresolved, yet desirous of knowledge of the person chamber serves. This chamber ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy. The arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but there is only the one way forward. Slow and steady, shut down study. Try to understand the purpose of Necron technology. We're gonna go slow and steady. I don't know what that did, but alright. Extra Necrons in battle. Yay! Oh, glyph time, baby! Panels control, panels control. We're gonna go this one this time. Oh! Oh, what the hell is that? Alright. Commence enthusiasm. Acquire at all costs. Oh! One of the Necron war forms remains after the rest of the fall constructs teleport away. It fades in and out of reality for is about to extrapolate, take sensor readings. Destroy, grab the Necron to transport back to. So we're going to extrapolate, because it's going to fade out anyway. Data received. Conjugate error. Error 404 data does not confirm to non-reality. Non-reality correction required. Fascinating. Back we go to the next room. Oh, another glyph. This one. Oh, yeah. Alright, last room. This is where the Necrons are gonna be. Necrons room. Yeah. Yeah, there they are. Kill all enemies. Necron warrior, Necron warrior. Alrighty, cognitive points there, so we're just gonna move you guys over here real quick. Oh, what the hell, I can get that cognitive point there. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be bad. Also, it did say extra Necros in battle, so we are first things first. Grab me the lovely cognitive point, and we're going to go over here. We're going to go scan that. I can't remember what these do. Blackstone. Alright, cool. So I'm just going to hold you there. I'm just going to start moving servitors there. Alright, so you. Alright, we're just going to move you there. I should have had him thing. And I'm just going to move you there. I should have had him scan the Necron. We can do that next turn anyway. Alright, so we can drop another warrior in, which we're going to do. So... Oh, it's that one. Alright, cool. I'm just going to move you there. Move you up. And we're gonna, I don't know why, but we're gonna do that. Alright, so you can go over here, because I know there's gonna be another Necros. That's what I wanted. Alright, so now you... I hate using them as cannon fodder, but it's the only real thing I can do. So I want to reveal the stats first. There we go. And then the next turn I'll do the cognition point. Oh, can I? You know what? Damage that. We're just gonna put you there. And you're just gonna be the sentry in case there's another Necron. Which there will be. Oh, it's not yeah, see? I'm not stupid, I saw that coming a mile away. Can I aim for you? I didn't... Alright, you know what? Grab the cognition point for me. There we go. This is bad, but I want to use the axe on this fucker. Right. And we're just gonna be there. You're gonna be the backup for him. Okay. I want to. Alright, cool. Yeah. Oh, there goes that one. They're gonna box him in, which is gonna be great for me. So I've got full. So we're gonna burn a couple, right? Burn another one to get him there. And use the motherfucking axe. Right? We're gonna pause you there. You're going to move up. Shit. I forgot about the opportunity thing. Won't matter because we're about to box you in. Oh, the other one. New round. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah. Let's pop that and heal this bad boy up. Right. Damage. Oh, good, because we're going in with the machine spirit. Alright, cool. You're going right there. And you, sad sap. Alright. Cool. Give me the cognition point, please. Thank you. Alright, so you don't have to worry about reanimating because you're now gone, my friend. And we're going to bring you over here. Right. Oh, hang on, I need to... There we go, I need to be in line of sight. Alright, so he's boxed in there, that Necro. He's effectively useless, that Necro. And he just got yeeted. Alright. Grab that for us, Jeeves. Alright, so... we're gonna have to haul our ass back over here. No threats remaining. Alright, cool. We're coming around to whoop them. Circumstances evaluation. Confirmed disappointing. Necrons employ teleportation technology to achieve post-destruction decorporation. Interrogative. Where do the remains go? Fascination intensifies. Upon destruction, the Necrons vanish, leaving no samples collected. Might have missed. Analyze. Continue. Alright, there we go. Okay, mission complete. The cohorts return from the tomb, frustrated by the lack of physical samples. Necrons constructs. However, the data has gathered on the phasing out. Necrons remain illuminating. Valuable data present. 8 over past. Totality of human knowledge increased. Mission conclusion. Positive. I cannot say I support your conclusion, Skyfaller. Beneficial confusion. Atomization follows. Necron deportation witnessed. Enemy constructs destroyed. Weird emoji thing. Necron combat performance evaluated. Chances of functioning Necron available for dissection increased. My emotional cores are returning sensations of frustration and resentment, and I choose to acknowledge them. The lives of my tech priests are not there to be risked for the fulfillment of your desires, Tech Inquisitor. They are there to be risked for the acquisition of intelligence, learning, sacred knowledge. Your understanding equals approval. Yes, I gave the old boy Yoda voice. Man, I keep losing the cogitators things. The cannon fodder, as the game calls them. Mission status, a success. Alright, but we have... and we've got more missions. So what? The Master's Voice one, and what is your one? Work of the worst of the enemy. Alright, so what are you? Alright, so we're gonna go to cohorts. Right, yep. And we're gonna see if I can buy the second. Alright, so I should be out to equip that. I can, yep. Need more slots to equip this. It's funny how I have all these slots yet I can't equip stuff. Can I get the... Okay. Is there anything on here that can give me like extra... No, alright. Like extra slots for these. Oh, okay. So, hang on. Ah! Okay. Now it lets me, like... It doesn't on this one, though. Because he doesn't have enough augmentation. Alright, cool. Now it's making sense. Alright, cool. Back over here. Yeah, I understand this. What have we gained? Yeah. We went through all this in the last one. I don't know why it didn't save. Still nothing to the ship. Okay. Okay, cool. Servitors. Nothing else. Woo. Okay, the extra fragments. Okay. Oh. That's an interesting one to have. Alright. So when do I get extra troops? I can't remember in this game. When I get the extra troops. Because I know, yes, it's boring with just the two tech priests and the servitors. I'm pretty sure we get more tech priests later on, if I am remembering correctly. I might not be remembering correctly, but anyways, so that is going to do it for this part. I want to thank you all for whoever's watching. Thank you so much for watching. Anyone who watches in the future, thank you so much for the support. Give me a follow on Twitter. If you like my stuff, I have a YouTube channel. It's linked in the thing. Give that a follow. Subscribe if you like. I'm pushing to get the YouTube enough views and enough subscribers so I can monetize it. Pushing to get Twitch so I can monetize it. So I have some sort of financial stability. For the moment. It won't be much, but it'll be something, right? So thank you so much for your support. I appreciate all of it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a lovely night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.